Yo, 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 yo. Overlay options. Yeah, display chat, display activity, position bottom. Okay, so I'm on air. People should be able to hear me. So let me see what I am going to be able to do. So I'm streaming on PS5 for the first time. Apparently, your controller has a mic in it, which I did not know. I think I remember hearing about that when like the PS5 was like first announced. So I have no idea what this sounds like. I'm gonna find that out soon enough. Let's see. First things first, I need to like actually find my own stream so I can hear the quality of this. This feels so amateur because I just like haven't done it. Yo, hey Volt. Oh, you can hear me? Cool, cool, cool. I have the controller like right up to my mouth, so I'm curious to see if that'll stay consistent. It's weird that it's so stealthy, I will say. The PS4, there's like a whole overlay. Like you can very clearly see that you're streaming. On PS5, it is not like that. There's a shortcut. Okay. Also, I think you guys will really like the vibes of this game. If you have ever played Jet Set Radio before, it's the spiritual successor to Jet Set Radio. But you're mainly like a member of a graffiti gang. Wait a minute. He said there's a shortcut. How do I actually do the shortcut part? I'm glad to hear that the quality's good. I almost feel like I just got punked. Where's the shortcut part? Do I have to go up that way? Also, I could talk to you guys on Discord. Man, I haven't done that in like a dog's age. Let me jump in here. Volt said, I mean, when you pronounce an S, it isn't good. Ooh. I would say that sucks, but sucks has an S in it, so. Let's see. I have the voice chat stuff set up on Discord, if anyone wants to voice chat. Oh, okay. You just have to jetpack up here. That's kind of neat. Volt said, but yeah, I fuck with Jet Set Radio. Hey, so do I. Man, do you have Bomb Rush Cyberfunk? If you don't, I would highly recommend hitting it up. It's a little bit smoother, I would say, than even Jet Set Radio and Jet Grind Radio were. I think in large part because of the fact that you have like a jetpack. So the jetpack not only lets you do this, but you can also like, which is super useful if you're trying to like get to a railing that you wouldn't normally be able to reach. I will say I flubbed that really hard. Volt said, I'll be down, just give me a bit and... Oh, wait a minute. Is the live chat even more limited on PS5 than it is on PS4? Because I only saw like a little sentence. Like, I wonder how much can you guys send in the chat that I can actually read? Ball. Oh, yo! Hey, how's it going? Bandman just hopped on the Discord chat. How's it going?
It's been so long.
It has been so long. Are you watching on the stream as well?
I just saw you in DC and I was like, oh, that's are you streaming it?
Yeah, I'm streaming Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. It's a spiritual successor to Jet Grind Radio. Volt said, oof. Volt, are you able to hear Discord through the mic? The mic is actually the PS5 controller. And Volt said it sounds pretty good. Volt said not a lot. Okay, let me see if I can fix that. Hit me up, Bandman. See if he can hear you.
Yo, it's me. Hi. Can you hear me?
And now we gotta wait for stream delay to see if now he can or can't hear you.
Oh yeah, hold on, let me check up there.
Goodness, how do I get up there to spray that? Oh, I know what I probably need to do. So now ride the loop, get up here, then from up here, I'll skate forward, jump, jetpack, boost. Yeah, that's how you get it. Also, what is the game audio like for you guys? Can you guys hear the game well?
Right now.
Yeah. How's everything sound?
See.
I really vibe with the soundtrack. I will...
okay, yeah, the audio's fine. The audio is fine. Okay.
Nice. Good to hear.
So, this is real show successors to Jet Set Radio.
Yep. You do a lot of the same stuff. You're the member of like a... I can't say roller skating gang, because you don't have to be on roller skates. You can have like a skateboard, some people are on like a bicycle. But you are like a member of a graffiti gang, and you're trying to get turf. There is a whole sci-fi story going on though. Like, you lose your head at the beginning of the game, and it's replaced with a robot head, and you're technically another person now. Like, you don't have your old brain or whatever, but you're trying to get your old head back. That's like one of the core story points of the game.
I actually have no idea what the story of Jet Set Radio is at all, so like that's interesting.
Oh, well, Jet Set Radio is much simpler. It's just like you're a member of a graffiti gang. This is adding a whole bunch of extra stuff with the you lose your head and everything.
Okay.
I guess another big part of Jet Set Radio is that there was an actual radio station. Like, that was the idea, is that you were like listening to the radio guy, and the radio guy has like all the lowdown on what's going on the streets. So he's like chronicling your adventure. It is kind of interesting that we still have the music component in this, but there's no real story reason for that. Hey, Volt's in the chat.
I like how with the police they're like trying to get you to make change.
Yeah, that is a new thing, I will say. In the old game, they would just jump you, which they still will try to do, but they don't have skates, they can't really keep up. I will say turrets will show up, helicopters will show up, they'll like really try to kill you, snipers will show up. Yo, Rap King, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. You can also change your outfit in order to drop the heat level, which is a thing that you couldn't do in the older games. This outfit that I'm wearing right now is a reference to Jet Set Radio Future's main character Beat's outfit. Well, actually, no. I was talking on my butt. This is the Jet Grind Radio reference outfit, because it's like the orange shirt. This one is the Jet Set Radio Future outfit, the blue one. Oh, Rocky jumped in. Rocky said, hi there, long time no see. He said, 1, he's doing good. 2, have you been doing? 3, and sorry about the 3, the chat cuts off even worse on PS5. So I didn't get to see what the third thing was, but it's good to see you, Rocky. It's cool that everyone's jumping on. Oh, Nerd Tinker's on?
I have never actually asked, what the hell is the setup? I just realized, how are you streaming this right now?
Yo, so the camera is still connected to my PS4, so I don't have a camera feed, but the mic is the controller. I'm just sitting in the living room right now.
So, your live streaming is on a PS5?
Yeah.
Or a PS4, I mean?
PS5. So that's why I don't have the camera feed, is because I'm using the PS5, but the camera's still on the PS4. Young Pressure said, you should watch Demon Slayer. Man, I tried to get into Demon Slayer. I think it's all flash, no substance. Like, it is not as hype, I think, as what people say it is. I even tried watching fights, like, to be like, oh, well, maybe the fights are clean. Nah. Weak sauce.
Nick, Do you know about Mob Psycho 100?
Yeah, Mob Psycho 100 is good. I will say I'm behind on Mob Psycho. I watched Season 1. I have not seen Season 2. Rocky Ford said, are you planning on something Tekken? I am excited for the new Tekken game. That's right, I can play it now. That was one of those games that I wasn't going to be able to play because of PS4. So yeah, I'm definitely excited, for sure. Nerd Tinker said, what are you guys talking about? Anything. Also, Nerd Tinker, how you doing? How's Phoenix? Hope you're doing well. Man, is this just a good time to stream? It's cool that like so many people are online. Bah, bah, bah.
I want to talk about that Marvel thing, that Marvel kind of thing.
Yeah, Marvel Multiverse RPG, really fun. New adventure book is coming out on the 14th. Volt's interested in starting a campaign. I don't know if Volt would be down for a ton of people. I feel like Volt said 3 people. I know that I'm down. My girlfriend's down.
How many people?
Volt said 3 people, but I think he means playing. I don't know. It would be up to Volt. Volt said 3. I don't know how Volt would feel if more than 3 people were down. I will shout it out on the stream. If you guys are interested, hit up Volt on the Discord. He is the organizer. Also, you can...
I would like 3. I want to keep it relatively small. I don't want like 6 people to keep track of. Also, I need to research for how the fighting is and the character customization goes. I know that my previous concept was about like a guy who could turn his head into a cannon by twisting his head off.
Oh, interesting idea.
That was inspired by Chainsaw Man. If you know what that is.
I know what Chainsaw Man is. I have mixed feelings. Someone said earlier that Demon Slayer was better than JJK. Cap, JJK is better than, I would say, Chainsaw Man and Demon Slayer. I will say, I haven't finished either of those anime, but I am caught up on JJK. I'm even reading the manga for JJK. I'm like really vibing with it. Volt said, I'd like to have it be at least 3, but I can do 4. Ooh, okay, there's room for anyone who's hype.
But the concept they have now is just like a guy who can just charisma no clip through things.
That definitely works.
Phase and fly at the same time.
You might like phase walking. That's a thing that you can do in the game where you can phase through like even the air.
What does that even mean?
It means you can like phase not just like through buildings and walls and stuff, but you can appear to be walking on air because you're essentially just like phasing through like everything.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. I might do phase walking. That might be what I want to do. I was thinking about this while in school. I was like, like a video game character that just no clips. And that's their power. And I was like, damn, that's pretty cool.
Go to Millennium Mall. Where's Millennium Mall? Oh, duh. It's this big mall. Oh. Let's see. Big story moment coming up. Let's see what this cutscene's about. Characters don't really talk in this game for real. They'll do just like a reaction, and then you gotta read the screen. Oh, is the angel dude gonna come back? I know you guys haven't seen the earlier parts. This is my first time streaming this game. Yeah, it's the weird angel dude. You find him in a dumpster, and then he kind of talks weird. I don't really know what his deal is. His name's Solace. I do really vibe with the music. Get him out. He's just in like a... He could get out. He doesn't look stuck. Like, I don't even know why she said that. What? Solace is an enigma. Okay. I don't know why he's like a crash test dummy angel. He's maybe a robot. A claustrophobic masochist. Oh, did you say you had a question?
Nah.
Yep, is there a power to manifest things? Yo!
If only. So I feel like the magic rules in this game, in Marvel Multiverse RPG that is, are like weak. There are older Marvel role-playing games that have better magic systems, in my opinion. But I think that'll all get fixed up in future adventures and stuff. I think they'll add more magic mechanics.
So it's a little limited, I guess, there in that department.
Yeah. The best magic spell for sure is, also, Rap King said, I'm glad you went live, it's just like 2018 again. 2018 is such a specific date. That's like, and this is gonna show how bad I am at math, like 5 years ago, half a decade? It's crazy that it's been that long. I mean, it hasn't been that long since I've streamed. I did like a Fortnite stream. What, was that months ago or last year? I don't know.
For me, this is like the first time in a while I've been in a VC with you in like months, at least a year.
It has been too long.
Which is crazy.
I'm gonna try to do more stream stuff. I don't think I'll be ever back to like old school college days. That was like every single day. Those are good times. A lot of what I've been up to recently is like writing and publishing books. The book stuff got messed up on Amazon a while back, but now I've been publishing books on like Smashwords. I also still am doing like day job stuff. So that and going to events, a lot of stuff to be. I've been really busy, but I do miss hanging out with you guys, and it is nice to be able to do like streams. I know at crap. I suddenly realized I don't remember what time it is. It's 5:52. At 7, I'm going to maybe Dippity Doop to do like a John Mason hangout. I missed like 7 messages from John Mason the other day. And he hit me up this morning being like, yo, you want to do like a hangout, play Marvel Snap? So we might do that. By the way, Marvel Snap. I would love to play Marvel Snap with you guys. It's like a mobile card game. Awesome. New season just dropped. Someone just asked in the live chat, yo, do you still hang out with your friends from college? Yes, some I hang out with more than others. I need to hit up Colin at some point. Colin actually lives like fairly close to where I am. But we just end up not spending a lot of time for real. I haven't seen Colin in like a hot minute. I still hang out with like Aiden and Tiffany, but Aiden and Tiffany live like further away now. They're not like as close. I still hang out with Ryan. Ryan and I used to like talk on the phone like every day, but his work schedule gets funky near the fall because he'll start working like 2 jobs, so he's like not as available. But we did like a larger hangout not too long ago, like the other weekend for Tiffany's birthday. So quite a few of us got together and we hung out. The next big hangout thing that I'm going to is probably Friendsgiving. It's being hosted by like Ashley's sister, and there are gonna be like quite a few people there. Well, that's not true. I'm hanging out with like my brother tomorrow, and then Friday there's gonna be a big family movie thing. Rap King said, "Who's Matt?" Man, I haven't talked to Matt in a dog's age. I've heard he's doing well. Aiden actually has seen Matt, like fairly recently, and it sounds like he's doing good. But Matt, after the Dragon Ball Fighters incident, has not been super hype about your boy, and we just like haven't talked in a hot minute. Let's see. Oh, they cleared the mall entrance. How do you do that? Okay. Back to the game. Oh, by the way, in the original game... Oh, I'm gonna text in-game. By the way, this is something that I kind of think is neat about this. When you get on your phone in the game, it doesn't actually, like, pause the world. you see your phone in the corner as if you were like looking at your phone while doing all this crazy stuff. Which it's as distracting as you think it would be. Okay, she said, hey, you know you can get boost from doing graffiti? You can? Yeah, every time you paint a new graffiti piece. Is that like a mechanic that's always been here, or did she just like introduce that mechanic to the game? Anyways, I gotta put away the phone. It's gonna distract me too much. Okay. So the mall entrance is open, I can go back in the mall. Rap King said, what do you think of mental health and all that stuff? It's important to take care of your mental health. If you need like a time to just relax, you know, be to yourself
If
for...
if you're feeling some type of way, go inside, take a breath, like take a walk, tire yourself out or something.
Yeah, everybody has...
It's just yeah, mental health is very important.
I agree with that. Everybody has their own ways to cope, and that's like totally fine. Do whatever works the best for you. Oh, who's that guy? Oh wait, no, that's just Belle. Dang it. One of the things that makes playing this game kind of weird is that you have to find the like enemy gang members and talk to them. In the original like Jet Set Radio games, you would graffiti another gang's territory, and then they would come to you and be like, why are you on my turf? Da-na-na-na-na, and then you'd have to do like challenges. But in this game, it's like you have to find the enemy and be like, hey, I've been like doing graffiti. And if you don't have a high enough rep, they like won't care. They'll be like, you suck. So you have to cover enough of their art for them to care about you. And then you still have to go find them and then challenge them. But the finding them can be hard because you have your friends who are skating through the mall, and sometimes you'll get them confused. And you have all these like NPCs. So you gotta figure out like where they're hanging out. And they'll move around. You'll sometimes have to talk to them like multiple times and do multiple challenges before you can do a crew battle. By the way, I'm sorry, but I already beat Spider-Man 2. I didn't record any of Spider-Man 2. It was good though. I recommend it. You guys should hit up Spider-Man 2. But that would have been a fun one to stream.
Wait. Okay, I don't have any, so it's fine.
Oh, you have no intention of Spider-Man 2? Spider-Man 2 broke me. It made me buy a PS5.
Nick, I'm so sorry, but the equipment I have right now, I can't run Spider-Man. I can't run those types of games.
Understandable. I couldn't run Spider-Man 2 until like 2 weekends ago. I was like at Target. Because Ashley really likes going to the store. I prefer getting groceries like delivered. But I was like, man, I might as well. Because I played Spider-Man PS4. I played Miles Morales. I'm like, I want to play Spider-Man 2. So I bought the PS5 that comes with Spider-Man 2. And I binged through the game. And I've made a loose promise I might break it in the future. I'm only going to buy games for PS5 that I plan on playing all the way through and like beating. And I'm only going to play like one game at a time on PS5. So I'm not going to buy another one until I like beat Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. And then after that, I'll pick another game that hopefully I'll like. See, that's the problem is if I buy something that I don't like, it's going to ruin the whole plan. So I'm going to be like super selective about like all the games that I buy. Also, this girl that we're talking to, we've seen her in the past in like the story, but we're just now learning who she is. Is she a member of the... She can't be a member of .NET. Oh, is she with the Futurism gang? Okay, I'm gonna need to pay attention. Or maybe not. Often in this game, characters will like... Oh, by the way, you can do like running around just with your shoes on, and like do tricks and flips, and your jetpack still works. Volt said computer bugging, so I can't join. No worries, Volt. Hopefully in the future. But if I hit L1, the skates pop out. So you are able... Oh, I'm listening.
No, it was about the first character. Carry on.
Oh, no worries. We can still talk about Marvel Multiverse stuff. Volt says he needs to get a new mic. If you get a PS5 controller, they have a mic. That's what I learned today.
Bro, whoa, why in the world, why is your equipment always breaking? Like, why are you, like, living in the squalor, bro? What's with you?
I'm sure Volt will get new equipment soon. Oh, there she is. Oh, I was
got new equipment, like, some time ago, but I think he broke that, too. Or that broke down, too.
It happens. Ooh. Did she go up from here, or did she go down? No, I think she went up. Also, Ashley, my girlfriend's here. What were you gonna say, Ashley? I think Ashley is doing something else. I thought she was talking to me.
No, I ordered groceries. They replaced my whole milk with 2%. I'm like, no, please, no.
What were you using to order the groceries? See, I use DoorDash. Target's on DoorDash, you can set all your, like, replacement stuff.
I know, you can do that there. I just thought if I order whole milk, you understand that I want whole milk.
Okay, Volt said...
Milk is whole.
He said, I gotta get it. I beat Miles. Oh, you said you beat Miles and the first one? I was in the same boat, like, a few weeks ago, where it's like, I beat the first 2 games, but I had still not tackled Spider-Man 2. Man, Spider-Man 2, I will say, has bugs. But they're not, like, bugs that completely ruin the experience. I just noticed that some people have undersold the bugs. That you're probably going to experience more bugs than you think, but nothing, like, makes the game unplayable or anything. I think the worst bug in Spider-Man 2 was probably the lizard chase. If the lizard gets too far ahead of you, because I was sucking, the lizard was just outgunning me throughout that whole chase. He'll fuse into a wall. And I kept wondering, like, why does he get stuck in this wall? It's because you're supposed to catch up to him at, like, this bridge, and then a sequence happens. And I kept being so far behind that it would, like, never occur. Someone said something about the Spider-Man games being better. I imagine they were gonna say maybe better than, like, the Batman games. And you know what? It's a hot take. It's a really hot take. I think the stealth for the Batman games is probably better. But I would say, in terms of consistency, the Spider-Man games are probably more consistent. I know people are gonna hate that, but I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Arkham Knight fell off. That was not a certified hood classic. Also, where'd that girl go? I feel like I was supposed to follow her, and now I have, like, no idea where she went. What is everyone's opinion on, like, the Spider-Man games versus the Arkham games? Oh, wait a minute.
I think they're... Well, to be fair, I think they're both trying to do something very, very differently. With Batman, it's more like, you know, Batman's human. He's more human than Peter Parker, so it's more like brutal. Not brutal, but like more brute force. It's like the punches feel heavier. And it feels like you're on the ground more, because you're Batman, you don't have powers. With Spider-Man, you're zipping around, he's fast, you know, you're overwhelming enemies. Batman feels sloppy, but in a good way, and Spider-Man feels fast. Also, with Batman, it's supposed to be, you know, grim, dark, With Spider-Man, it's less grimy because Spider-Man is so cheerful. Well, it doesn't have to be cheerful, obviously, but like, it's much more lighthearted. That's my view. They're both trying to do different things, and I think both are comparable, but I don't think they should be compared.
I see where you're coming from with that, and I'd say I have to agree. I feel like they're compared so much because they're both like semi-open world. I mean, like Spider-Man's definitely open world. I feel like you can argue Batman's more limited in terms of like his open world. Superhero stealth action games.
Yeah, that's why they're compared, because it's just like a single hero up against the whole world, I guess. But yeah, I should play Batman games. I should play the Batman games, actually. I think I can run Batman.
Someone mentioned... Oh, that's where the girl went. Someone said in the chat that they hope that they make another Batman game. Gotham Knights was not well received, and that's like available for PS5. It's like a next-gen game. People didn't like Gotham Knights. Has anyone here played Gotham Knights? I didn't buy it. Bandman has not said anything. I imagine Bandman has not gotten Gotham Knights then. Let's see in the chat. Did like anybody here play Gotham Knights? Because I bought Arkham Asylum, Arkham City,
I heard
Arkham
Gotham
Knight.
Knights was very bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard too. So I did not get it.
I'm not very much into Batman anyways, but after hearing that was a bad game, you know what, Batman? I played both the Spider-Man and Miles Morales, so well, don't make me catch you lacking in the streets of Chicago.
Are you in the shy? Let me see if I can slide under this door. Oh, I definitely messed that up. There we go. Why? Oh, okay. At first I thought it was a floating platform, but it's like a forklift. Volt said, "Oof, yeah, hot take." Does somebody have a hot take on like the Batman game stuff? Because I would say like they're classics until Night. I would say until Origins. Arkham Origins to me was a weird attempt at making a prequel, but then keeping the stuff that's introduced in the newer games. I'm like, it doesn't feel like the past.
I'm a crawler now. Bolt, I'm going to kill you, bro. You will never see the light of day again, Bolt. I'm going to get you. Anyways, continue, sorry. Just carry on.
Volt jumped into the chat.
This nigga joined! I don't know!
Rap King said, they're better than God of War games. So I've never played a God of War game. I had a friend in high school who was like all about God of War, but I've like never hit it up. Is it worth it? I mean, based on what you said, not.
From what I've seen, the earlier God of War games are pretty good. The newer ones, though, play way differently from the older ones. With the older ones, it seems to be like more of a hack and slash, sort of like, just like waves of enemies coming towards you, and you have to like kill them all. I don't know what type of game that's called.
Hack and slash, yeah, I'd say, is accurate.
It's more chaotic than the newer games. The newer games are in this different format. And I guess that fits because it's young Kratos, and young Kratos was like all mad and shit. That's the lore. Not really lore, but you know, whatever.
I mean, I'd say that's lore. Like, that was like a fine word to use. Man. Oh, when you mentioned that the God of War games switched up, not Arkham. I mean, technically the Batman game switched up because Gotham Knights plays more like an action RPG than like the other Batman games. That was one thing that people complained about.
It doesn't play like Batman Arkham. You know? It just plays like
something similar happened with like Assassin's Creed, where they like really changed up their gameplay to be more like a action RPG thing rather than what they've been known for.
Voltio said, but in that aspect, guess you could compare DCUO.
Oh, DCUO? I mean, DCUO is just like way more expansive than like any of these games. Also, Volt remembered that that was a thing. I sure forgot until my computer started talking that that was a thing that we could do.
TTS.
Mm-hmm.
This reminds me of the days when Groove wasn't made.
Voltio said no.
You know this has caffeine.
Did the person who went to go get your groceries get like a caffeine version? You can get them.
No, I wanted
Wait.
the Kool-Aid. I got that like a while ago. I wanted the Kool-Aid one, but they were out, so I picked that.
It seems like you ended up getting a water flavoring with caffeine. Look out for the ones that say it, because some do and some don't.
I'll be fine.
Also, in the original Jet Set Radio games, for people who are like actively watching the stream, you would dance if you stood still long enough. They replaced that idle animation with making dancing a thing you can do with the controls. So you have like a few different dances you can pick from. You unlock them as the game goes on. And you can just kind of like get into a dance flow. There are areas across the map where there's like a checkered floor. And you can dance on that checkered floor. And it becomes a character select screen. And everyone will join up and start dancing. And then you can pick who you want out of the circle. And then whoever you pick does like a special dance move. And now you're controlling them. It's really cool. Let's see.
Yeah.
So they're suspicious of Vinyl, but Vinyl has too much main character energy to be a bad guy.
I mean, don't let me catch you lacking in general, dog. Gee, man. I didn't read the rest. I thought you were about to say general, like Dollar General. Like what? No. Why did he leave?
He probably. He maybe thought he could get like the mic stuff to work, because it seemed like he was trying to get that to work earlier.
French. Unfortunate time.
My girlfriend's trying to do like sign language. I think I'm gonna wrap up for now. At 7, I'm gonna try and do like a hangout thing with John Mason. That probably won't be like a stream. But I do want to stream more in the future. Let me know if you guys like this, if you guys like getting back in the voice chat, doing streams again, talking. I'd be excited to do more. Also, if you guys want to show support, I got books. I got a ton of books I'm releasing on Smashwords, and they're choose your own price, meaning you can read them for free if you want to. So it's not even like you have to like pay money. But it'd just be cool to hear you guys' thoughts on the books and stuff. But anyways, thank you all once again for hanging out. Catch you later, Rap King. Catch you later, Volt. Catch you later, Bandman. Catch you later, Nerd Tanker. Catch you later to everybody who joined. Thank you all for joining. Really appreciate it. Catch you later, Rocky. Thought I forgot. Catch you later, Rocky. I'm trying to go off memory, off the dome. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Also, I've never ended a stream on PS5. So let's see how you do that. This is your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black the one only. Logging out. Peace, guys. Chicken a bow.